everybody, it's Weather Anchor Mama from weatheranchormama.com. It's been a while since I updated my beauty blog, and I've been making it a point to get back into the swing of things. Now, I don't know if you're like me, when it comes to tweezing my eyebrows and getting waxed and whatnot, I'm so lazy. It's been like a good few weeks since I had a touch-up. So if you're in between and your hairs are growing out and you can't get that straight arch, that really nice, beautiful arch that you want, I have a great way to avoid that ugly, grown-out look I suffer from, because I work in TV and I always have to have my makeup and hair and everything done on point, and it's not always on point, but I have little tricks now. I don't have any makeup on right now. I'm a little broken out because I've been studying and I've been stressing out over school and work and, being a mom, of course. So I wanted to show you my little technique of touching up my eyebrows without waxing or tweezing or threading or anything. Let me show you. You can kind of see here, I don't know, it's probably not picking it up, but I have these little ingrown hairs that I can't really get to, and I'm afraid I may mess it up. Already you see this one looks a little thicker than this one, so what I'm going to do is try to even them out. First thing I like to do is, I have one of these little thingies, and I comb them, or brush, both. So I'll brush them in like this. Okay, like that. I don't even bother going like this, I just kind of brush them out. I'll show you why. Okay, so I have that done. I have one of these brushes. Makeup brushes are important. I like to go with a concealer or a lighter foundation when it comes to doing this little touch-up, and this is what I use. This is actually not a lipstick, although it looks like one. It is a concealer by Black Opal, and it's called Toast, in case if you want to check it out. I put a little bit on like that. You can see. Nothing crazy. Okay, and all I do is I take the top. It's kind of weird looking at myself through a camera here. I go like this, and I kind of do a little bit of that outline. I know it looks really strange right now, but don't worry. It'll all come together, trust me. Fingers, always the best blenders. And I like to smooth it out. Okay, like that. And again, I have broken out so much, I guess, from like stress and anxiety, I don't know. Or maybe that time of month, I don't know. I'll take a little bit more and then go underneath and give myself that outline that I'm afraid to do myself with the waxing. Because I mean, they do sell wax kits, but I try to avoid it completely and just stay away from it. I like to blend it in, and I'll blend it right down to my lid. And I could even use this concealer as a base, but I also have a primer that I like to use, and I'll talk about that in another video at another time in terms of primers, so I do have to update. So you could kind of see the difference in how finished this side looks versus this side. So you see, that one's kind of not done, and this one is kind of done. So it already has that really nice arch, or it gives an illusion that I got a fresh wax, but I'm not even done. So I'm going to do the same exact thing with. And this is great for like covering up blemishes. And again, you can use, if you have a lighter colored foundation, use that. Or you could just pick up a concealer. I'm not big on the expensive brands per se, but you just get something that works well. Whatever your choice, you can head over to the drugstore and pick up what you like, what works for your skin. And again, I go underneath and I kind of do a little outline, sort of like that, and follow the arch. Because for me, it's hard to get to those little hairs. It's hard to get to the little ones, and I don't want to completely ruin my arch. and it hides little hairs that you can't necessarily get to and tweeze yourself. Because this is what I do when I reach the point of, okay, my tweezing skills suck and I can't even get to all of them. So this is pretty much what I like to do as an alternative to give that. Now I do have eyebrows, as you can see, but this is what it looks like without being penciled in. And let me show you what it looks like afterwards. I pretty much like to use a brush like this. Okay, it has a little fine bristle or brush, whatever, over it. And this is again dark brown. I don't necessarily like to use black per se because I don't want it to stand out too much. And again, I'm looking at this through the camera. And for the record, I love doing my eyes and my brows before I put on the rest of my makeup, because if there's any powder or anything that falls, I wouldn't want it to fall on my and you can use whatever brand you want. And again, I've had so much breakouts in the last week or so, and this is good to kind of see. I put a little, that much. My skin is very oily. And again, I just put a little bit of foundation on, a little bit of powder. Try not to go too crazy. This is just to prevent the shine. I didn't even put any eyeshadow. And this is what I do if I just have some place that I gotta go and I just want to look like I have a clean face, but I don't want to look overly made up. And I may put a little mascara, and really that's it. Or sometimes I don't even put mascara on. It's just too much. Lip gloss, mwah, and voila! If you have any ideas on how you like to keep your brows looking fresh until you actually get them done, let me know, because this is what I've come up with so far, and this is what's been working. And again, you know, I'm always open to suggestions, and, you know, hit me up, leave me your comments in the suggestion box below and in the comments field below, and let me know how you're doing, or if you have any great makeup tips you want to share. That's it for now. Bye.